Hello, my friend. This is Clyde. On this occasion, I want us to consider something that I believe is very important. Do you know that I, that every man needs to have a group of very good friends? No, I'm serious. It's very important to be surrounded by a group of very good friends. Friends who love you, friends who are looking out for you, friends who have good positive attitude towards you, friends who want to see you do well in life, friends who you can have good times with. Yep, every man needs good friends. So I'm considering this man in the Bible. We see his story in in two places that I am thinking of, in Mark chapter 2 and in Luke chapter 5. The Bible tells us that this man was paralyzed, couldn't walk, couldn't function as he wanted to. And Jesus was in town. But as usual, wherever Jesus went, there was a crowd. And he was meeting this particular day in some people's home. And they said the crowd was thick. There were the religious people who came to criticize him and to poke holes into what he was saying and doing. Then there were ordinary folks. It was, you couldn't find room to get into the house where Jesus was teaching. The doors were blocked, the windows were blocked, you couldn't get in. But there was this paralyzed man and four of his friends. They felt that today was the day that they were going to see their friend get help. So, you know what they did? And those were not the days when they had wheelchairs and all those kinds of stuff. They took up their friends on a mat. And these four guys, they carried their friend down to the house. Now, seriously, guys, not one, not two, not three, four of you trying to get this man on his mat inside so that Jesus can heal him. I wish you well. I wish you well, because there's no way we're going to clear the way for you to get in. You cannot get in until they came up with an idea, a crazy, risky idea. Let us let our friend down on the mat through the roof. What? The roof doesn't have an opening ready and waiting for you to use? Well, we're going to have to dig a hole in the roof. We're going to have to destroy a portion of the roof. Maybe we can repair it afterwards, but our friend must get to Jesus. And so they did, my friends. So these men, they did. They destroyed, or they made a hole in the roof, and they lowered their friends with precision, lowered their friend in front of Jesus. Wow. Can you imagine the commotion in the room? First of all, when people felt the dust coming from the roof and so forth while Jesus is talking. And then the next thing you know, whoop, right in front of them, this man fell down in front of them on a mat. So Jesus realized what was going on, and he looked at the man and he said, "Hey, my friend, your sins are forgiven." Yes, this was exactly what the religious leaders were waiting for. They began to criticize Jesus. Who do you think you are, forgiving sins? So Jesus just very calmly looked at them and said, "Hey, guys, which would you prefer me to do? To forgive this man of his sins or to heal him? I can do both." So Jesus just turned to the man lying down there with all this chattering going on over him and just probably feeling weird. Jesus turned to him and said, "Hey, my friend, get up, take up your mat, walk, go home. Do not go home the same way you came." Right before the eyes of the full house. This man was healed. Jesus didn't even touch him. The man walked out, a healed man. But all of this came about because of his 4 friends. My friend, this is a story of kindness, of brotherhood, of faith, of determination. Are you like that? Am I like that? Would you be one of those friends who you know that your friend is in need and only Jesus can help him? Would you participate in such an enterprise to ensure that your friend got to Jesus by any means necessary, even if it causes you inconvenience, even if it costs you money? Would you see that your friend get to Jesus? Today, my friend, I encourage you, be that friend. Be one of those 4 friends. You know what your friend needs. You know what your friend lacks. And Jesus is inviting you to take your friend to him, to find some way to get your friend to Jesus so that Jesus can help your friend. It's the greatest thing that we could do for our friends. God bless you.